All are very concerned about their new neighbors' reptile rescue efforts. That's because 3 caimans, a crocodile-type species, escaped from their enclosure after someone knocked down one of its walls. Fox 7's Nancy Zambrano is in the studio with the story. Nancy?
And Loriana, Bam Rubenstein's caiman rescue efforts, well, they're receiving quite the opposition from his neighbors. They're angry after some of them ended up in nearby pools and ponds, and now even the game warden is getting involved.
It's a rare sight, but a very real one, a pond full of caimans just outside the city of Thrall.
How close have you ever been to a live dinosaur? How close have you ever been to even a crocodile or an alligator?
Bam Rubenstein rescues the creatures, and he is hoping to educate kids and his neighbors on them. But some, well, they're not so keen on the idea of caimans nearby.
It's scary. It's real scary with them being here.
They scare me. I don't like rattlesnakes. I don't like alligators. And for them to have moved in here between these 2 houses here so close, that's horrible.
The tension between Rubenstein and his neighbors grew even worse after 3 of them escaped Wednesday.
When I got here, I noticed that the wall on this whole side, that whole wall, was completely knocked down. I guess the top 4 or 5 rows of bricks were on the outside. There was 2 rows on the inside.
Rubenstein can't imagine it could have been the wind. But you don't think so?
6,000 pounds of cinder block.
So you don't think so?
6,000 pounds of cinder block.
This game warden also thinks someone intentionally knocked it over.
Which seems kind of strange. If you're worried about an animal being next door to you, why would you come in here and knock a wall down so that they could all get out?
2 of the caimans were found in a nearby pool. The 3rd is in a nearby pond. A trap has been set up to catch it. Authorities understand the concerns, and so does Bam.
Giggles here is the largest male caiman in the pond, and Bam tells us that as long as the walls are up, well, he's not coming out.
Anytime you have a dangerous animal move in next door, it's going to create some type of panic, and it's basically because they don't understand the animal.
Still, he says the enclosure is secure and the animals have the right to stay.
We're not going to seize the animals.
Neighbors say knocking down the wall might not be the answer, but they're not giving up.
Let's do it the legal way. Let's not go over here and do anything bad to the gators or to him or anything. Let's get it into a courtroom, and let's do it the right way.
It shouldn't be here. It's too close.
And Rubenstein says he will rebuild the enclosure and plans to put a roof over it because he wants to make it an exhibit for children to learn about the animals. And just to remind you, the reason that he can't have them on the property is because although they resemble alligators, they're caimans. Alligators would be illegal to own. We have much more Fox 7